Hello, Spinner94 here. Today bringing you a mono team battle. It's mono grass for me, mono fire for David, mono fire for Lauren, and mono dragon for Silver Gaming. So yeah, this was a pretty good battle. Actually, I've wanted to try mono grasso for a while, which is strange because mono grass, ton of weaknesses, not many strengths. But honestly, the grass Pokemon, there's a lot of interesting grass Pokemon, so what the hell, give them a run out and see how it goes. Talking of interesting grass Pokemon, I actually lead off with my Whimsicott here, and Whimsicott can just troll for days, as I say. I just decided, you know what, I'm only going to bring... I could have bought a full team of Story Pokemon, but then it'd be well hypocritical of me because I've been complaining about the stall recently. So, anyway, I do go straight for a substitute because I wasn't too sure whether this Mufasa would want to stay around with the Talonflame being on the field. So, this Emulsion comes in, sorry, I'm going to call it Staraptor. Sorry, I can't pronounce nicknames. So, this Talonflame's going to U-turn straight out, hitting that Goodra for quite a nice bit of damage, actually, as Ninetales is going to come in and just set up the drought. Ninetales is going to be able to take some kind of hit from this Goodra, as the Goodra does go for a Thunderbolt here. And Ninetales takes that quite well, considering it's definitely more of a speed special attacking set, not one of those weird special defense ones. I've seen, like, max special defense run on Ninetales before. So, anyway, I'm going to go straight for a Leech Seed here because I'm safely behind that substitute. I'm just getting it all set up as Ninetales actually goes for Will-O-Wisp here. So it does shut down that Staraptor quite nicely. Nearly said Talonflame there. But anyway, Double Edge is going to hit that Ninetales, and even with a burn, it's going to take it out. Wow, Ninetales must be fragile. But then again, Staraptor really does hurt, especially with, I believe, Reckless, Double Edge, yeah, Stab there. That's going to really hurt. So, Fire Blast is going to hit me here. I'm going to broke my substitute, but I am not too fussed about that as I can easily set up another one. As long as I don't get double targeted, I should be fine. So, Leeches is going to come in. I'm going to get some nice recovery here. Whimsicott just does this for absolute days. So, while that's still just going on, I'm going to ask a question of the day. What is your favourite grass-type Pokemon? It's quite hard to say. I'm going to say Vileplume at the top of my head. I really do like Vileplume's design. I've been actually using like Odysseus and stuff since Gen 1. So that'd be mine, so I'm quite curious to see what yours is in the comment section below. So anyway, Brave Bird is going to hit. Goodbye Goodra. Poor thing just gets demolished. Like, you didn't even see that thing on the field there. So Double Edge is going to hit here. And it's going to hit my substitute again, so I'm not going to be behind this thing. Gets a crit, doesn't really matter too much. It gets the tiniest bit of recoil damage. It's a good job it doesn't actually consider your full health. I think substitute only really protects like a quarter of your health or something like that. So really good move on Whimsicott. You can just, as I say, troll for days, but then again, someone can always bring in Hyper Voice or get you taunted or something like that. So it's something you definitely want to be careful of. Plus, as I say, this set does have a bit of a weakness. It's only got grass moves. It might have the fairy typing now, but yeah, the set very grass reliant. So Brave Bird's going to do its thing here as Flygon is just like, watch this, just boom. And that's why Talonflame is solid OU. I mean, I've Flygon full health, just destroyed. I know Flygon's not got the best defense, but, you know, damn, that just shows you how powerful Talonflame can be. I wonder what this is. I wonder if this is just Bandit or something like that, but it seems to be really hitting like a truck. So, down goes Staraptor here, and we've got a nice, good thing on the side of the field with him just taken out here. So, Salamanta's going to income here, and Mufasa is also going to go on the field, so the Unnerve is going to be a little bit unsettling as Intimidates the thing here. It's not going to bug Whimsicott too much, but it is going to really bug Talonflame here. As I'm just going to go straight for a Leech Seed here. And I'm able to get Leeches on these Salamans here. So I've just realised I've outspeeded that Talonflame. Maybe this is a... I'm reckoning Max Attack's Adamant set, maybe? So that hits, and that really does hurt the Salamans. Even after Intimidate, it does still half damage. And Salamans is no pushover of a Pokemon. As I'm glad I did decide to go for a Leech Seed and try to set up the sub, because the Hyper Voice would have broke through me there, and I would have been just dead. So I must admit, I made a half-decent play on that part, deciding to try and get the Leech Seed up. So I'm going to recover some more lefties, and of course I'm going to recover some Leech Seed as well. So at least I'm a little bit healthier, but honestly, it's not going to make too much of a difference if I was on 1 health or 37 there with these two things on the field. So the Charizard's going to hit the field here, and it's going to Mega Evolve into Charizard Y, which I must admit is my least favourite of the Charizard evolutions. I am quite maybe by liking to X, but as I say, this thing is definitely no pushover with Drought, as it is going to... whatever it decides to hit, it's going to kill. So, I go for Leech Seed. I unfortunately miss, and Mufasa goes for a Hyper Voice here, which is definitely going to kill Whimsicott and definitely going to do a number on Charizard here. So, that's not looking good for me, as this thing's going to take some Life Orb damage, as Focus Blast is going to miss, so both our attacks miss on our side of the field, and that kind of really does play into this match, as Draco Meteor's going to hit, and this Charizard lives on 1 health. The clutch 1 HP live, it's like, oh my god. So, I send in a Aromatisse here. I'm hoping to God thought this Pyro's like modest or something like that, but it isn't. It's timid. It's gonna hit Roserade. Roserade's gonna go down. I'm not a defensive one. I'm just a pure special attack except with speed and special attack. So good old Roserade just dies, which is a shame. Because Roserade can really do some damage, but Focus Blast is finally going to hit this Charizard. It's not going to die in vain, as Mufasa is just going to hit the deck here, just like in the movie. Bloody hell, getting flashbacks to that. As Fire Blast is going to hit, I must admit, a bit of a risky move. I would have just went straight for the Dragon Claw to guarantee the hit, because that could have paid the price, but it didn't there, so I can't really say anything. So Irene the Adino's going to come in here as I go straight into Tangrowth here, which is my final Pokemon, and the final Pokemon outside the field. As Fire Blast is going to connect, it's going to do a ton to Tangrowth. Doesn't kill, surprisingly. As I go for a Sludge Bomb here, and I do nothing to this thing, but I do get the poison at least, so it's something. I would have killed it. So, and Irene's going to use Flamethrower, and that is the most adorable Flamethrower you will ever see from just normal Odino. And the sun, unfortunately, helped to kill Tangrowth off. I could have lived another turn, but who cares? It's just all hindsight at the end of the day. But as I said, thank you all for watching this match. This has been Spinner94. The usual stuff. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and as hope as ever, I hope you all have a nice day.